Next question, how can I become your student? MashaAllah, I was a student of a great teacher. Who was my teacher? Maulana Dr. Muhammad Fadlur Rahman Ansari, rahimahullah. Go to the internet, go to Google and write his name. Dr. Muhammad Fadlur Rahman, F-A-Z-L-U-R, Ansari, and you see a website devoted to him. And over there you'll see his books. And you see his major work, the Quranic foundations and structure of Muslim society. But before reading that book, I suggest you go to the pharmacy and buy a bottle of Tylenol tablets. You don't have Tylenol? What do you have? For headache. What tablet do you use for headache? Tylenol? Panadol. Ah. Go to the pharmacy and buy a bottle of Panadol tablets, because he writes in a very difficult style. You get a headache. But it's a great work, great book. And if today, by Allah's kindness, I am preaching the religion the way I am, it is because of that great teacher. You want to be my student? This is what you have to do. You have to take a decision. I'm devoting this life that Allah has given to me. I'm devoting this life to Him. So others will work and buy their Mercedes-Benz motor car, and they're going to have lovely homes in Gombak. And you will not have that. You will have a little kanchil. And you might be renting all your life. But the sacrifice that you make of the dunya is what is required in order to pursue knowledge and to emerge tomorrow as a scholar of Islam who will preach the deen. If you do not plant, you will not reap. You got to plant. You can begin by reading my books, by listening to my lectures. Many of the things I now teach you, I never had anyone to teach me. No. But when I return home, inshallah, which should be about 1 year from now, I am building a student village that in Malaysia you call a punduk. Punduk, yeah. And so you can come. A Malaysian gets only 1 month visa. And then you can apply for an extension, you get an additional 1 month. So when I enter Malaysia, they give me 1 month. And if I go and apply for an extension, I get 1 more month, then I have to leave. And then I can come back in. So long as you have a visa, you can stay. We build huts. That's what the Punduk has, huts. And in our huts, you will have cooking facilities. So a husband and wife can stay in a hut, or 2 men can stay, 2 women can stay. And we give you the groceries, but you must do your own cooking. So if you come from Indonesia, we want to taste some masakan Padang. So you do your own cooking. You have no expense other than your travel expense. And we will teach over a period of 3 weeks. 1 course of lectures, 1 subject, would take about 3 weeks. Sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes 1 month. And so you choose which one you want to attend. And you take leave from your job and you come, inshallah. Is Imam Mahdi, or where did you study Islam? My teacher established an institute of Islamic studies in Pakistan called the Alimia Institute of Islamic Studies. But this was not your normal Darul Uloom. No. Because when I was a student in that institute, I had teachers coming to teach me the Islamic philosophy of history. Where in a Darul Uloom today would you find students being taught the Islamic philosophy of history? It is because Dr. Burhan Ahmad Farooqi rahimahullah had a PhD in philosophy. He taught me the Islamic philosophy of history from the Quran. That today I can give the lecture Islam and the end of history. Go onto the internet, YouTube, and you can listen to it. In our institute, we studied the Islamic philosophy of science. In that institute, we had to study the foundations of modern Western civilization, which is why I am comfortable now when I study modern Western politics, Western economics, monetary economics and so on, because I got the foundation from the Alimia Institute of Islamic Studies. May Allah bless my teacher, blessed memory, rahimahullah.